Alright, good evening, and this is Gaming with the Guys, and we're back for a Fight Night Bushido. It's Thursday night here in the Chicagoland area, and for once we're not at our friendly local game store. This week we decided to play at home, and so this is what we're doing. I'm here, Jason's here. Say hello, Jason.
Hello, everybody.
We're keeping our faces out of hand, but we're going back with something that we're going back to a video style that we did when we first started putting videos up. We're going to do a top-down. So tell us how you like it in the comments. That way we'll try to mix these in, especially when we're playing at home, because if you could see all the equipment that we have around us, and maybe we'll take a still so you can see it at the end of the match. We're on this little card table in our basement, and surrounded by a whole bunch of junk. So lugging all that to the store, plus terrain, plus figures, it gets to be a little much. Plus, you never know how the store feels about you plugging in all their sockets and whatnot. So anyway, tonight we're doing 100 Rice matches. Jason's got his evil Silvermoon out, while I have the righteously good Clan Ito.
Fake news.
So we've already kind of rolled for tactical and whatnot. So we're gonna just tell you our list, tell you the scenario, and we'll be back in just a second. Jason ran a 100 Rice Silvermoon list. He ran the traveling show theme. His list consisted of the Silverback Gorilla, Hanako, the animal trainer, Hakushi, the jaguar, or cheetah, Dafukaya, the flame monk, his friend, the kami of the evening flame, or the fire kami, the kappa, and to collect the valuable tax from everybody, he included Old Zao. He also had Wakusi Akuma, the mongoose, and the fighting bird, Oketsan. And last but not least, Surikachi, the other animal tamer, rounded out his list. I ran a 100 Rice Ito list using the Serpent's Coil theme. My list consisted of Sakura, the Sishe, Jiru, the banner bearer Ashiguri, the Gunso Ashiguri Haruki, Chiyo, the temple Bushi, Ishi, the archer and Ashiguri, Ises, the assassin heavy men, another heavy men, Akimoto, and finally, to round it all out, another temple Bushi. The scenario that we ran was Segio, which is an advanced center objective and VIM, or very important miniature, scenario. The VIM in this scenario is hidden, so we both chose our VIMs. Mine was Sakura, Jason's was Dafukaya. The deployment for this scenario, we chose the baseline, and we had 3 standard scenario objectives of 30mm bases. All of them started neutral. Game length was variable, with turn 5 being when we would check to see if the game would end. On a 1, 2, 3, game would end. 4, 5, 6, it would continue, or it might have been opposite of that. And then we check again on turn 6, and then no matter what happens, the game would end on turn 7. To interact with the objective, to influence it into either direction, would be a simple action by a figure. Victory conditions. On turns 3 and 5, the player with the most friendly scenario objectives would score a victory point, and then the final victory point would go to the player whose VIM is closest to the opponent's deployment zone in the end phase of the last game turn. So it could be end of turn 5, end of turn 6, or end of turn 7, depending on what happened with the variable roll. So that was the scenario. It was a good one, and so let's head back to the action and see what took place. All right, so
Round one.
Segio. Jason won the tactical roll, so he's elected to go first. He's got his mighty 10-man swarm versus my 8-man swarm, so we'll see what goes here.
Oh yeah. We will start with Hakushi the leopard, And she will run, so she goes 7.5 inches to match your speed. So she'll get to here. And that will be my first activation.
Alright. Oh, who do I want to have go here? We'll have... I don't want anybody to go. But we're going to have Akimoto go.
It's like you got 2 pass tokens, so...
Yeah, I don't want to use those yet. Akimoto is just going to saunter up to there.
Alright.
No running.
I will move Okakite-san, aka my crazy blue chicken.
Crazy chicken.
Moves 4 inches up to there.
Alright, we will have the Bushi. Bushi actually is going to run. Should get him to about there. Whoop. Yeah.
Alright.
Hang on. Go ahead, I'm just decided to knock terrain over and all that.
I will move Wakasu Akuma, my mongoose. He's gonna go over to here, into the Torii Gate.
Okay. I'm gonna have... If you hear, our house is just as loud as a
Game store.
game store. We have
Lots of people upstairs watching Dragon Maid.
Daughters upstairs watching anime in a rambunctious style, so that's what you might be hearing. And Lord forbid a squirrel shows up, because then you'll hear our dogs going nuts then too. Alright, Shio runs to there.
I will advance the Kami of the Evening Flame up to there. Also, the Kami of the Evening Flame buffed the Kappa, so he gets +1 strength and fire 1/1, because he started there at the beginning of the turn.
Okay.
Just in case if someone decides to attack the Kappa.
Get smart, got it. Alright, then I'm going to have Haruki. He's going to just get to about here. He's just going to walk up. I really got to see what's causing that to move around so much.
We will then advance the said Kappa, and he's going to advance to here.
Oops.
The Fire Kappa.
I should still have one here. Okay. Okay, Sakura is going to up to there.
I will run the Silverback Gorilla to here.
Alright, I'm going to have Jiro just walk into the middle of this crowd here. Okay.
Alright, I advance Olzo. I'll go to there.
Yeah. I'm going to have... gotta check on somebody. Okay. Yeah, we're just going to have you run to there. Isis, the assassin.
I will advance Surukachi up to here.
Alright. We'll have Ishii go to there. Alright.
I will have the mongoose run to here. Get to there.
Okay.
Face that way.
I don't know why I had to twist that. I gotta have perfectly aligned Torii gates, otherwise it bugs me. Alright, I will spend one of my pass tokens.
Darn. Okay. We will have Crazy Chicken advanced up to here.
attack the Bushi. He's just gonna walk up to here. Get in base with that.
Okay.
Alright.
I will have Honoko. She'll advance to here.
I'm gonna have, I'm thinking, okay, I'm gonna have Sakura walk to here. Okay.
Okay. Going to have the Fire Kami advance, and the Fire Kami is just gonna saunter over to here.
Oh, I forgot to put Blood of Orochi on everybody. Ah! Well, that kind of fouls everything up, doesn't it?
Just a little bit.
Oh, well.
That's okay, I forgot to use my Traveling Show ability.
Alright, we'll have Haruki is gonna go and get himself to here.
Going to advance the Kappa to here.
I'm gonna have, I really want him to be there. I'm gonna have him getting base there.
Okay.
Oops, why am I taking that away?
I don't know.
There we go. Okay.
We will have Honoko. She'll advance to here. Oops. There we go. She'll go to there.
Okay, I will use my second pass token.
Okay. Going to advance Fukai. Go to here.
Okay. I'll have Jiro. Get to there.
Surokachi will advance to here.
Okay. Leopard move 5 or 6?
Leopard moves 5. Runs 7.5.
Right. He's got plenty to get there, so. No. Yeah. So get to there. Okay.
Now we'll see if this is going to be foolish to start the game off. Leopard will advance.
That was too close. Alright, that was dumb of me.
Yeah, but we'll see how this works out. So the leopard attacks. I'm down 1 die because I ran.
I'm down 2.
Yeah, because you're exhausted. Spending any key.
Not enough to spend anything on.
Okay. How many dice are you throwing then? 1 or 2?
I only get 1.
Okay.
Because I normally have 3, but I'm exhausted and I.
Okay. Black are attack and gray are defense for me.
Okay.
I don't know what.
I've got blue and red, so blue will be defense and red will be attack.
Alright.
I got 1 in defense, and I'm going to do nothing.
I got 2 in attack, and I will also do nothing. Okay.
Alright.
5.
I got 2.
Alright, so I'll get you on 3.
Yup.
Any armor?
Nope.
Alright, so on the 3 will be dice even.
Okay.
On the 3, dice even. Ooh, 10.
Of course.
On the 3, that'll be 4 points of damage.
Oh, didn't quite kill him. Alright, well.
And that is Hakushi's turn.
That was stupid of me. Alright, well, so much for that. Alright. And I have... She moved to here.
Okay.
And she is going to take a shot at the Kami of the Evening Flame.
No, not the Kami. Okay.
Range is 5.
That's short range for you, I'm pretty sure.
No, it's not. She's got a weird bow.
No, does she?
4, 8, and 12.
Oh, okay, so 4 is just, you're just under short.
Yeah. So it's medium, so 5. I didn't run, didn't do anything, and I'm lightweight, so 5. Does it have range defense?
No. It just has dodge 1, which doesn't matter in this case. So, no. And agile.
Okay.
Which I don't think
Agile just means you ignore zone's control.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, then I need 5.
Yep, target number 5.
Well, double ones. Alright, so we're off to a Rick-rolling start. Alright, there we go.
Alright, we will advance my mighty gorilla. 5 inches, so he'll go, takes him about 2 to get to here. And the other 3, what do I want to do with that? Yeah, he's not going to be able to make it to him for that other 3 inches, but he can get to here, which is where I want him anyways. There we go. I actually want him right here. So he's base to base with the Kami.
Alright, then I'll have Akimoto go, will be my last figure.
Oops. That could be an issue.
Akimoto gets to there, and he will spit all over him.
Yep.
It's going to be short range.
Yeah, you're like 2 inches away.
2 inches away. He'll die next turn. That's cool.
So you're lightweight, so you don't take a movement
Nope,
bonus.
I
So
do not.
target number 4, I did run, goes up to 5.
No, goes... Oh, you did run, so
yeah,
5 goes back
but
down to 4 because you're
on medium base.
big base. That's alright. I only get 2 dice on this. So.
Alright, target number 4.
Alright.
Alright, my turn.
Sure.
Dafukai will advance through the Torii Gate to here.
Just go ahead and do everything else till I'm all done.
Olzo will advance over to here.
Alright.
And then that will complete my activations.
Alright, no one's turned any...
No one turned any idols.
objectives. No one... Except for Isis, who's going to die. So, yeah, that's a turn. Alright,
Yeah.
so... We'll reset things and we'll be back here for turn 2. Round 2. Alright, welcome back for round 2. In the starting phase, I have spread out finally and remembered my Blood of Orochi. I have 2 on Ishii the Archer, 1 on Isis the Assassin, and 1 on Haruki, because everybody else either has a Poison Blade or Poison Blades. So that's that for that, and then
I put down a luck token because I remember that I have that because I'm playing a theme. So I'm going to put my luck token on Dafukai.
Okay.
So I'll have that, and then You won tactical rolls, so I'll let you do your stuff
Well, I
first.
still got a
Besides,
starting phase,
I got a starting phase ability too, so I'll let you do yours first.
I'm going to have so much a starting phase as I'm going to play one of my events, Dark Secrets, and we're going to charm
Hakushi the leopard?
The leopard, yes.
Alright, Hakushi the leopard is a 2, but she does not have like resistance or anything.
Oh darn.
Alright, so I gotta make a 6.
2. Okay.
6,
Look,
7.
yeah, that's alright.
Alright, so I repel Dark Secrets. I repel Temptation.
Yep.
I am going to, though, have, I want to say Akimaru, but Akimoto. He's going to make a challenge test of 6. If he fails it, he gets an impetuous marker.
Another impetuous marker?
Yeah, so he'll have to go twice.
Okay. Alright.
Challenge test of 6.
Yeah, well, he's only got 1 die. 6! Hey! He ignores it.
Alright.
Alright.
All good.
So, with that all done, I will start with my impetuous Akimoto, who is going to... Ooh, do I want to? Yeah, we'll spit vomit all over the gorilla.
Okay.
I don't know. I can move, but I don't know if I want to move. Oh yeah, I do want to move. I'm going to move like so. And then spit all over you.
Okay.
Lightweight, so movement doesn't count for me, so 4 goes down to 3, because you're a big old gorilla.
Yep.
Didn't necessarily work out for me last time. Let's see how it works out this time. I still keep rolling 1s. 5, so I get you on the 2.
You got poison 2.
No, 2 poison 1s.
Oh, 2 poison 1s.
Just to let you know, these are going to be my poison 1s, little diamonds. This one, Cute Vomiting Ninja, will be my poison 2 markers.
Okay.
Because they don't give us enough of those.
No. No, they do not.
Alright, enjoy.
I will.
Okay.
No, it's not.
I lost it again.
Check on the kitchen table.
Alright.
Alright. I will... Okay. While I am the active player... I don't want to do it now. Or I could do that, which would be even more interesting. Okay. I'm going to have Honoko go, and Honoko is going to do a complex action in order. So, by spending both of her activation, I can add an extra activation counter to up to 3 animals within 6 inches of me.
Okay.
So, the bird, the mongoose, and the gorilla are each going to get an extra activation token, so they'll each have 3. We'll see how useful that will be going forward.
Alright.
And that's my first turn.
Alright. Then... In the active turn, I am going to... Yeah, that's not going to be fun. I'm going to have Akimoto go again. He's going to go all the way over to here and spit poison all over that chick.
Oh, my animal trainer?
Yeah.
That's a dude.
That's a dude?
Yeah.
Whoever's got the big stick.
Yeah.
You're about to get drenched. So, short range, 4.
Yep.
So I need 4s.
Target number 4.
Lightweight. Oh, but I shot, this is my second shot, so I need 5s.
Yep, target number 5.
Hey, I got a 4.
3, 4. So I miss. Alright. I am going to take my gorilla.
This guy was base to base. Okay.
Alright. We are going to, while I am the active player, oh, he's definitely not in range to actually do that, so I kind of messed myself up for that. Alright. Okay. Then instead, we are just going to have my crazy chicken advance, and he's going to go into Chio. Caw. And I will attack Chio.
Alright. Mark off Chio.
Yep. Do you have any,
Not that I'm going to spend.
not spending any key? Okay.
Sidestep defense.
Alright, I'm just attacking you. Got a 6 in attack and 2 in defense.
I got a 6, 7, 8.
Okay, so you defend.
I will
Oh no.
get in your back arc.
Okay.
And then I will activate and...
Surprise a poor defenseless bird.
and then, before I do that though, on my activation, Jiru is going to spend 2 to inspire, if I could find them, the Temple Bushi.
Okay.
And then Chio will
Attack.
attack from behind.
So I am
Valiantly attack from behind, by the way.
Oh, wow, okay. I am -1.
So you have how many dice?
I get 1 die.
You gain 1 die. I have
You have
3 dice.
Why do you have 3? You should have 4.
Why?
You're Chio.
No, I normally have 3. I'm not inspired.
Oh, I thought you inspired him.
No, I did the Temple Bushi.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Probably should have, but that's alright.
Okay.
Alright.
I'll do it this way. Okay.
I got 3 in attack.
I got 1 in defense. I got a 6 though. And I have dodge 1, so you can reroll that 5.
4, 5, 6. So
So
on the 0. Dice, you have no armor, I'm assuming.
No, he's a chicken.
So
Dice even.
9.
On the 0, which
Yep.
is a point.
And a poison 1 marker.
Oh no.
Enjoy.
Alright, well. How unfortunate. But that's okay. Alright. We will have Okeki-san attack Jiro. Or Chio, I'm sorry.
Okay.
And you're -1 die because you're exhausted.
Yep.
Okay.
Sidestep fed 0.
Attack with all your might, chicken. 3.
7.
Okay, so much for that.
Alright, and then I will step like so.
Okay.
You have that. Alright.
Yep. Alright.
Now my turn.
Yep.
Can't do that there. You'll go first no matter what. Alright, I'm gonna have Ishi move to here. Yeah, this works good. Anyway, you can't charge, but I get to reload, because that's your special ability.
Now I get to move and reload.
Yep.
Alright, cool. We're gonna have my gorilla advance into Ishis.
I just moved myself out of range to get support for my fear check.
Yep, fear 5.
Made it.
Alright.
6.
Alright,
So
well.
I'll take care of that.
Yep. Spending any key.
I have no particular reason to.
Oh, okay.
Right? Where am I? Yeah, she doesn't have anything good. Okay.
Alright.
Alright.
Let's go. Alright.
Okay.
Yep.
I've got 3 in defense.
I got 2 in attack, 1 in defense. Okay. I got 4, 5, 6 with brutal
I
and
got
attack.
6, 7, 8.
Dang. Alright, well. So much for that.
Yep. Please continue to do that. I will now have okay. Okay, so I can't get over there because he's in the way. That guy's just gonna screw with me. Well, yeah, we'll just step to here. And oh, that's done. Yeah, I got no really good options that I like. Wow, this is taking too long for me. I apologize, everyone. I should really just make up my mind. And we will. We'll just have him come over to here.
And attack the bird.
Yeah, might as well. Attack him in the back. Can't trust. Is he automatically going to rise or something? Does he have to do that naturally?
He has last stand.
Yeah. Doesn't matter. He's out of activations.
Yep.
Alright.
So you gain an extra die because you surprised me and then I'm exhausted, so I gotta get a die.
Oh, sweet.
Because he only has 2 dice.
Alright. Alright. All attack.
And mighty chicken. Alright, that's not defending. I got a 1.
Well, you're gonna die. 6, 7, 8. So
Three.
on the 8,
Alright.
you want me to re-roll the 6?
Yes, just to make me feel better.
4, 5, 6. So
On the
on
6.
6. On the 6, dice plus 1.
Yeah.
Because he's the mighty
Judo.
Judo. 10.
He dies.
11. He explodes.
Yep.
In
Plays
a shower of
feathers.
feathers. Yes.
Alright.
There, okay.
We will have the Kami of the Evening Flame advance to here,
Okay.
and we'll attack Jiro.
Alright. Alright. That's his other one. Okay.
Alright. I don't know if he's got any key to boost or anything.
He does, but I got nothing I'm going to use it for.
Okay.
So, alright.
Yep.
All in defense.
All in attack. Oh, it's okay. I didn't roll that well. I got a 4.
That's alright. I only roll double 1s, but I know you light me on fire. Oh, but I really want to use that one. I don't want to use this now, but I'm going to. I'm going to use my event second chance. After rolling dice for any opposed test, you may re-roll all the dice you used in the test. If I do, my opponent may choose to re-roll any of their dice.
Okay.
Or any of their dice to re-roll.
Okay. Okay. So you get to re-roll yours. Okay, cool.
All of mine, and you get to re-roll the 1 if you want.
Oh, okay.
Slightly better.
6, 7.
6, 7.
Alright, so I'll re-roll the 1. 2, which will put me at 4 or 5.
And I'm 7, so...
Oh, but I can't re-roll that again.
No.
So I
Oh,
can't.
do you see you have martial prowess?
I've got a luck token that I can use.
On him?
No,
Just in general?
Daifuke can use the luck token because he's within 6. And I could use to re-roll that if I wanted to.
Yeah, because you
I re-rolled the
re-rolled that one.
Yeah, so I can't re-roll it again. Okay.
Alright, so that's that for that. My turn. Evil fire Kami there. Well, no guts, no glory. I think I got enough movement to get around to here. So we will. Staying in base to base with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Alright.
So -1 because I'm outnumbered.
So you'll have 2 or 3?
2.
I'll have 4.
Yep.
But you go first.
Yep, because I have lightning reflexes.
Yeah, I can cancel it out if I spend 2. Don't know if I want to, though. You know what? I do. So, I'm going to spend 2
Okay.
to cancel out your lightning reflexes.
Okay.
So I'll go first. You have 2 dice.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
3 in attack, 1 in defense.
2 in defense, and I'm going to do sidestep defense on 0.
I can't do anything special. Oh, there we go.
I got 3.
I got 5, 6, 7.
Reroll one of the 5s.
Sure. 6, 7, 8.
Oh, damn it.
So you got a 3?
Yep, so on the 5.
On the 5. Dice even. 2 on the 5.
It's still going to be... No, it's still 2 points.
It's 2 points and a poison token. Just when I think I have it. Alright. There you go. Okay.
Turn.
Yep.
Alright, I will have Hakushi the Leopard go, and we'll attack this guy.
Okay. So I have 3.
Yep, I got 2.
Alright.
Alright.
All in defense.
I'll do 1 and 1. I'll do sidestep defense on 0. 5.
6, 7, 8.
Okay, so you'll block and then I can sidestep. So, jump over to here. Actually, I'll go into terrain here so that way I get camouflage. Because I have camouflage too. There we go.
Alright, then I will activate the Bushi and he'll just wander in and attack you.
Okay.
Actually, wander like that. Alright. So you'll be.
I strike first because I have lightning reflexes.
Right, but you're down to
1 die. Or
two
down
dice.
to 2 dice.
2 dice. I'm still at 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
3 and 1.
2 and sidestep defense 0.
Okay.
Wow, I'm not doing well on these defense rolls. 3.
Okay, good. You didn't put any attacks. I rolled a 1. 6, 7.
Reroll the 6.
Roll a 6. There you go.
Alright,
So,
4.
on 4, dice even. 6.
On the 4, that should probably kill him. 6 on the 4, 4 points. Yeah, that
Oh,
would kill him.
actually, I have brutal 1, so that would have been 8, because I have vengeance.
Yeah, well, he still would have died.
Yeah. And I would have had +1 on the strength, so.
Good.
Anyway, alright.
Alright, my turn.
Yep.
Slowly will advance. We'll move Daikukai up to the idol. Go to here.
Okay.
That'll be his action.
Alright. Yeah, just asking for trouble though. I will spend this token and spin this idol. Okay.
Yeah.
Or objective.
Objective. Alright, we're gonna move the Kappa up to Chio here.
Okay.
Delicious. And the Kappa will attack Chio.
Alright. I'll have 2 dice.
Okay. While I'm active, I'm gonna spend 2 on the Kappa to give him grapple.
Okay.
So that just means I get to do grapple attack at 0. Okay, spend any key.
Nope.
Okay.
2 in defense.
I do-
Sidestep 0.
I'm gonna do 3 in attack and I'm gonna do grapple attack at 0. 5, 6, 7.
7.
So I'll get down to 0.
Fortunately.
So because I grappled attack you, you just are held.
Okay. Mobilized.
Yep. Or, no, there's a held.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right. It's the other side of the run.
Yep.
Alright.
Your turn. Yep.
Alright, we'll have Haruki step forward. And he's going to stab Kappa.
Okay. Which, that immediately disengages you, right?
Yes, indeed it does.
Attack us for that.
That'll make you outnumbered.
Yep, so I'm down die.
Okay. And he doesn't have armor, does he?
Yeah, it does got armor too. It's a turtle.
I will spend 1. To give me Pierce 1 with Precision Strike. Alright, you have 3,
I got 2.
2 and I have 3. Alright. All attack. All attack. Anyway.
6.
Ugh, I got 2 1s and a 3. So I don't know what you're thinking about.
I got the 1.
You got a 6. 6 makes you all good.
Yeah, that's true.
Alright.
Alright, Defukai spends to turn the idol towards me.
Okay. I will pass.
Surukachi will advance to the idol over here.
And knock him down.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Alright, then I will have Haruki
Attack.
full attack, yeah.
Okay. I'm down another die because now I'm exhausted.
Yay, so you have 1.
Yep.
Awesome.
Fortunately, my Kappa does not have... Oh, shoot, I forgot the Kappa. I forgot to use Scout on the Kappa.
Well,
That's alright.
that happens. Let me... Action. I'll spend another
Another thing to get precision strike.
To get the precision strike so I can get Pierce 1.
Okay.
Alright. All in attack.
I just got my 1, so it's a defensive die.
That's slightly better.
5.
6, 7.
So you got me on 2.
On the 2.
So I'm armor 1 now, so I don't know if we're dice even or dice.
Dice minus 1 on me.
On 2. So
9 goes to 8 on the 2.
8 on the 2, that's 2 points.
Okay, you get a poison 1 and a bleed 1.
Spicy.
Okay.
Surukachi will influence this idol.
Alright, then I will have... I'm running out of people to activate.
You still got 1 pass token.
That's alright. I'm going to have her go to there. And she will do a key feat against that chick.
What's she doing?
She is going to do Sakura stuff. She's going to do Psychic Venom.
Okay.
And I will dump 3 into it. So if I'm successful, I will give you 2 poison 2 markers.
Okay.
It's post key test.
No, okay. Okay, yeah, I just only have 1.
Right? Yeah. Hang on, let me make sure. Enemy target. Oh. Yeah, target enemy model. Yeah, post key test. Okay. Duh, I just did this last week. Alright, here we go.
1.
Okay, so I got a 6. So you get 2 poison 2 markers.
Ouch. I will.
It's a spicy meatball.
I can tell. Alright, so I guess to avenge my master being poisoned, I'm gonna have the mongoose charge Sakura.
Okay.
Mighty mongoose, 8 inches. Gets her.
Alright.
Charge, mighty mongoose. Ka-chow.
Just push this.
Bar.
Alright. Does he have lightning reflex or something stupid?
Yeah, he's got lightning reflexes.
He just clearly have lightning reflex. You know what? Oh no, I can't do that anymore.
What?
Nothing. I was gonna make you make a fear check.
Does she cause fear?
I can. I have beneath the skin, so she can do stuff.
Okay. How many dice do you get?
3.
Okay.
Oh, 2.
You only
Good
two?
thing I actually checked.
Okay.
Alright. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
Let's do the super mongoose.
Size up, defense 0.
This attacking. 6, yes.
6. I have more dice. Oh no, I don't. We're even.
Yeah, we're even, so I
You
get
went
you
on
on the
the
0.
zero.
Woo! Alright, so I'm on the 0, and because I charged, I'm +2? Yeah.
+2, but is he
He's -2, so I'm dice even.
dice even? He's not weak or anything?
Yeah, he is weak though. He's a mongoose.
He's a mongoose.
Alright, so on the 0, dice even.
Yes.
With weak.
Jesus.
9.
9, so I take a point.
Yeah, you go, mongoose. And then it's my go.
And then,
Yeah, because I have everybody else.
yep. Alright.
Alright, mongoose, attack again.
Okay.
But this time you're minus a die. Because you're exhausted.
Oh, I'm exhausted now too.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
Defense.
Attack.
3.
4.
On the 1.
Yeah, but this time I'm dice -2. And weak. On the 1, dice -2. Nothing, because
It's
that's
gonna
4.
be down to a 2.
Comes down to a 2. Alright, well, it's a nice try, mongoose. Okay, so that happens. Old Zoe will advance to here. We will have the Kami attack Jiro. So you're -1.
Same. Okay.
So we'll go. Yeah, we'll do it this way. Okay.
On the fence.
I'll attack. 4.
5.
Alright, let's look at that. So sad. Old Zoe will wait, and Gorilla will attack Archer.
Okay.
You're -1 for exhaustion, so you're 2 dice now or 3?
2.
Okay. Okay. Uh, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, 7.
Archer is very lucky. I'm gonna hell attack again.
Yep. Not so lucky anymore. I reroll that puppy.
5, 6, 7. 3.
3.
So I'll get you on the 4.
4.
Does he have any armor?
No.
On the 4, dice +3. Because he was fired up. Dice +3.
13.
Yep. So on the 4, 7 points.
He's dead. She's dead. Well, that's distressing. Alright.
Alright, that's turn.
That is turn.
Get
Okay.
poisoned.
You get a poison, and you take a poison and a bleed on.
Yep, so he takes 2.
Kappa.
She takes 2. And the gorilla just shrugs it off.
Yes.
Because gorilla's tough.
It's alright. We have that there for a different reason. Alright. So we'll be back for scoring round 3.
No, wait, is it round... Oh, which is
Round
this
3
one?
is scoring.
Oh, darn it.
So we'll be back for round 3. back for round 3, scoring round. Okay, better change the round die. There we go. I have been told I have 1 pass token. And you doing anything in the starting phase, Jason?
This Bushi, go ahead and have him make a key challenge test of 6.
Okay.
He gets impetuous marker.
Get impetuous. We'll use some fun thing for that. So go ahead.
Okay. Well, I am the active player. Do I want to try that again? No, we don't. No, that's not going to work out that well, so I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, actually, no, though. I am going to, while I'm the active player, I'm going to spend 2 on Old Zoe, and I'm going to put up tax.
Okay.
So, that will be there. And then I'm going to have my faithful gorilla companion advance around and surprise Akimono.
Alright.
And then Akimono will need to make a fear check of 5.
He fails.
Alright, so he's afraid as well.
He is frightened.
Frightened and surprised, so minus 2 dice.
I think that will give you a die.
Oh, okay. No, he's got to have 2 dice at least.
Yes.
Oh, okay, so yeah, so that gives me the extra 1.
It gives you an extra 1.
My bad. I meant to say 3. Alright, so you're getting 1 die then?
I am getting 1 die.
Alright. And I'm at throwing 4 at this time.
Okay. Actually, no, I'm not surprised.
Why not?
Because I have 6 cents.
Oh, okay, so...
So you don't get the die.
Okay. Fair enough.
Alright.
I didn't know Cobra had 6 cents. Okay.
Well, that means I could spend key. Because I can't be surprised, right?
Yeah.
I will blow all my key because you put tax up, so give yourself 1 and make...
What's your boost value?
It's a 6 and it's terror.
Well, no, your... what are you doing?
It's a 2.
Are you,
no.
you boosting or what are you doing?
No, I'm going to make it so you can't attack me.
Oh, you're using...
I'm using Orochi's Visage.
Oh.
So that way you have to make a fear check with terror.
Oh. Okay. So, instead of doing that, okay. So you're using your key that way, okay.
Yes.
He's a 6.
And then, yeah, go for it.
2... He gets 2, but I have bravery.
Nope. Terror, negates it.
Oh, so I don't get to reroll?
No reroll.
Oh, okay, so then he doesn't even move.
Nope.
Alright, well, I'll go there then.
Alright, and then he'll go you that way. That's only because he had 6 cents, so... yeah. You know what? Hang on just a second. I want to check something. We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. I just wanted to double check on 6 cents. And yeah, totally negate surprise, and damn, I didn't realize it was so good. So yeah, so that happened. But now I'm out of key on him, so that makes me sad. Now, because I am so sad, oh, so many targets to hit over there. But you know, he can't get clear of her, so he's just gonna go like so. And I'll get rid of that impetuous marker, and he's going to spit all over Old Zoe, but unfortunately I'm not surprising Old Zoe.
No.
It makes me sad. Alright, so range 2, you didn't run, I didn't run.
Well, you're lightweight.
I'm lightweight, so I need 4.
Yep.
This has worked so well for me in the past. Worked well. Oh, of 6, so...
I got 2 poison ones.
Yes, 2 poison ones. Yeah. Yeah, we'll just put it there. Enjoy.
Alright.
Okay.
I go.
Yep.
Surukachi will advance over Tachibana.
Okay.
And we'll whack him with my stick.
I'm not surprised. Nope. You can twist me around for that, please.
Okay.
Okay. I have 2 dice. I won't have this marker anymore. Alright.
Okay. I get 3 dice, and you're out of key, right?
Now I'm out of key, yes.
Okay.
So otherwise I'd be making it so you can't do that. Or attempting to.
Okay.
Okay. 1 and 1.
2 and 1. 6 in defense, and then 6, 7 in attack.
5 in defense, 3 in attack. So you're on the 2.
Get you on the 2. I am dice even on the 2.
Okay.
6 on the 2, 2 points.
Okay, and you, whenever a model, I have Serpent's Blood, whenever this model takes damage in melee exchange, all models in base to base gain a poison 1 marker.
Ouch.
So, enjoy. Alright. My turn. Oh, well, we know who that's going to be.
Yep, the Bushi.
Yes, the Bushi. The Bushi. The Bushi. The Bushi out of range. And... that's not going to work, so that's not good. Bushi's got nowhere to go. Can't get in there to get to the little rat thing.
That's the mongoose.
Yep. So... oh, that makes it block me off. So we'll go over there. Right. Okay. There we go.
Yep. We'll have Honoko go. She'll go here and attack.
Okay, I'll be surprised.
You have 6
Outnumbered.
cents.
Oh, that's right, I can't be surprised.
So you're just -2 for being
Just
outnumbered.
minus.
And
So
numbered
you'll get a
and-
die.
Yeah. For outnumbered and for exhaustion.
That is correct. Alright. Ready?
Yep.
1 in defense.
4 in attack. 6, 7, 8.
5.
So I'll get you on the 3.
Yep.
Dice even.
Okay.
On the 3. 11. That'll be 5 points.
Of course. Well, that will kill him, but you will both get a poison 1 marker.
Yep.
Poor Akimoto.
Poor Akimoto. He was spitting poison on everybody.
No, he wasn't.
Poison! Poison!
That
They
wasn't.
bled poison over him. They were bled on by his poison.
Yes, he does. Normally he's much more successful with his poison. This time he was not. Alright.
Still pretty, I'd say he's pretty successful.
No. Alright, my turn. Let's see. Kappa's got 2 left, huh?
Yep.
He's gonna be really defensive. Alright, we're gonna have... Haruki's gonna go.
Okay.
And he will attack the Kappa.
Okay. Cup's gonna spend 3 to boost, so we'll be throwing 3 dice.
Okay. He's throwing 3 dice also.
Are you spending any key or no?
Nah. Yeah, I'll spend. So give yourself a key. I'm gonna spend 2. I spend 1.
1,
but it
which
goes
is
to
2 because attacks.
Attacks, so and I'll have precision strike.
Yep.
Alright.
Okay.
2 in attack, 1 in defense.
I'm sorry, I'll 3 in defense. That's okay, I did 4 really
Yeah,
bad.
that's alright. I rolled
3,
worse.
4.
2.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Can I go?
Sure, why not?
Alright. We'll have the Flame Kami attack Jiro.
Okay.
Alright. 1, 1.
Defense.
2.
5, 6, 7.
Nothing.
She will go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll boost. Give myself 3 dice.
Okie dokie. Alright. All 3 attack.
2 in defense, 1 attack. 6 in attack and then 6 in defense.
5, 6, 7, so on the 1.
On the 1, I am armor 2, so dice minus 2.
8.
On the 1.
It's 10, but 8 on the 1.
On the 1, 8 points will be 1 point on the 1. So.
And a poison 1 marker.
Yep, and then I'll get you on the 6. Dice plus 1.
Okay.
6 goes to 7 on the 6. Yeah, 6 points.
Alright. Let's see how this game is going. Alright.
I got a poison 1. There you go.
Okay. Well, that was fun. So he'll die at the end of the turn.
Yep, he will.
Your turn.
Yep. Alright. Fire Kami will attack Jiro.
Okay. 3 in defense.
2 in attack. 5, 6. Nope. Oh.
You'll miss.
Alright, well.
6, 7, 8.
Okay, well, that was a valiant effort to find Kami.
Alright, we'll have Sakura go. She will attack
The Mighty Mongoose.
Mighty Mongoose.
Go, Mighty Mongoose, with your lightning reflexes. And also, I'm immune to poison,
That's fine.
which is maybe important.
Okay. 1 1.
I got 1. And I don't have sidestep defense like I thought I did. 5.
I forgot to yell sidestep defense. Alright. Oh, there we go.
Okay. We will.
Last turn.
Defukai will advance to Shaw.
Okay.
And we'll spend 2 ki to use Inferno.
Yep.
So I'm pretty sure I won't get her. Yeah, no, so I'll just get those 2 and then my 2 dice.
Okay.
Everybody gets fire 2 markers, which I'm going to use these big red tokens because I don't have enough fire 2 markers.
That's why we got him.
Fire 2, fire 2.
Red is fire 2. He has orange ones for fire 1. Okay.
And then 2 ki. Alright.
Okay. Alright, well, that's going to be worthless. All that's going to do is just get him killed. Alright, I'm going to have... I'm going to have Bushido and get into engagement range here.
Oh no, fire Kami.
Yeah, and we gotta check something real fast. Okay, sorry, we had an anime question by one of my daughters, so that was obviously taking precedent over me finishing the attack. In case you're wondering, the answer to the question is Noragami. Noragami. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. I enjoyed it. Alright.
It's got a good intro.
It's got a good intro. It's actually a pretty good story. Alright, so we are attacking there.
Ooh,
You'll
okay.
be down a die.
I'm down 2 dice. I'm
Okay.
exhausted and you're outnumbering
So
me.
that means I get an extra die.
Congratulations.
I appreciate that. I need to pick up a die. Yeah. Alright. Hey, 3 on attack, 1 on defense.
I know you want to attack.
Yeah, makes sense, because I can't kill you.
3.
I got a 4, and my attack is huge. 6, 7, 8.
Alright, so I'll take
Hey, you take 1 of damage. And poison!
I'm common. I'm immune to poison. But you take a fire 2 marker.
Yeah, I take a fire 2 marker. I knew that.
Alright, my go.
Sure, why not?
Okay. We will have the gorilla walk over there and he's just gonna take on this Bushi here.
Okay.
Bushi has to make a fear check of 5.
I will, and I
You
get
get the banner.
banner and bravery.
Oh, his bravery. I see.
So 4, 5.
So you're fine.
Oh, I'm fine. Okay.
Because of banner.
Because of
gives-
leadership. Yeah.
Well, the banner, yeah.
Jiro.
Sure. Okay. So you're just -1 for being exhausted.
Being exhausted, but I'm vengeance because you have poison.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So that gives you an extra check.
No, it doesn't give me extra die, but I do get +1 on my damage, and I get brutal 1.
Okay.
So I'll have
2
2
dice.
dice. 2 dice. Okay. All in defense.
2 attack, 1 defense. 6. I'm sorry, 5, 6, and attack.
6, 7.
Alright, you defend.
I defend for the moment. I will spend my pass token.
Okay, we will advance Hanako. She'll go over here. That'll be her action.
Okay. Alright, then. I will have the lovely Sakura attack the. He's gonna die anyway at the end, isn't he?
Yep, because he only has 2 hit points. My mighty mongoose.
Well, old Zao could get into range and put the
fire
fire out.
I mean, that's
Both of them.
That's up for you to decide if I'm going to do that.
It's up to you if you're gonna decide to do that.
Is it?
Alright. So she has 2 dice. Okay. So I said defense 0.
I'm going to attack you.
You know.
5.
4.
Alright, I got you on the 1. Dice minus 2 and wait. On the 2. I'm sorry, on the 1. 4, 2. I got nothing. But
Okay.
it's okay, mighty mongoose. Another day, maybe. Another day.
Alright, then.
My move.
Your turn.
Alright.
Alright, yeah.
Difukai will Inferno again.
Yep, that's what I was figuring. So,
Just same
Just
people
same people.
get again with another fire 2
Yep.
marker.
alright. Yeah, this will be easy. He'll spend his action to put himself out.
Yep.
8. Okay.
We'll advance also up.
Mm-hmm.
There.
Remember, he's only going to be able to remove 2 tokens.
I know.
Okay. Alright. Jesus is going to sprint. So he's over there.
So Kachi will advance to here.
last action.
Alright. I'm sorry, Oldzo will put out the fire on the mongoose.
Okay.
For his wait action, and then that will be my turn.
Okay. Alright, so scoring turn, you've got 2 idols turn to you, I have 1, so you get yourself a Happy Ninja.
Hooray.
And then,
All poison and stuff, so...
Jiro takes 2 points of damage.
Hanoko takes 2 points of damage, Sudokachi takes 1.
Bushi takes 2.
Oldzo takes 1. The gorilla doesn't take anything.
He took 2 for 5. He's just dead.
Yeah, he took 2 for 5. That's the reason why I put the fire out on him.
He also had poison sitting on him. Alright. And Oldzo
took 1.
takes 1 of his poisons.
Yep.
Who else has fire? That fire's gone.
That fire's gone, yeah, because that was all on
There's 1 there. And 1
that
here.
Bushin there. Yep.
Alright, so that's where we stand. We'll be back for the fantastic round 4. Alright, we're ready for round 4. Jason won the tactical rolls, and I'm assuming he's choosing to go first.
Yep, I'm going to go first. But I will first use my traveling show theme.
You'll probably be also hearing our cat
And-
going nuts, because it's now been drugged up with catnip.
I'm gonna have this guy here, the assassin, make his make the challenge test. He is impetuous.
Okay. Here, I won't see him, but put that little marker on him.
Okay. Alright, and then also in the starting phase, because I feel that this is a sound tactical move for some weird reason, I'm going to sacrifice the Fire Kami, and all models within 2 inches of the Fire Kami take a Fire 2 marker, get a Fire 2 token on them.
And how many? Within what?
2 inches.
Oh.
So the gorilla and then these 3 guys. And Dekukin's immune to fire, so he doesn't have to worry about it. And then he is removed from the table.
Okay.
So he pulls himself up.
Nice.
So that's...
Okay.
Don't know how smart of a move that was, but we're gonna go for it anyways. And next
Is that a simple action to do that?
No, it's before the turn starts. It's in the starting phase.
Oh, got it.
So I will then go ahead and start with the gorilla, and he'll attack the Bushi.
Okay. Oh, and he doesn't have poison on him anymore.
Nope.
Alright.
Spending any key.
Nope.
Okay.
Alright. On defense.
2 in attack, 1 defense.
Oops.
That's okay, I did not do well. 2, 3.
5, 6.
Okay, so you're good.
Alright. Oh, I don't have a choice. It's going to be Isis.
Yep.
Well, Isis can see that person. I don't think it's a sound display. But, what the hell? He's going to charge.
Okay.
Alright, spending any key?
No, I will not. Oops, I forgot to put that out though.
I am going to spend a key.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, he didn't do his thing, thank God. Alright,
Yeah, I forgot.
so I'll get 4 on this.
Okay. I get 3 dice.
Yup. Alright. Combo 0.
All in defense.
worthless.
3, 4.
2, 3, 4.
So on the 0.
So I'll get 2, apparently,
On the 0.
on the 0. Dice plus 3, because I charged.
Oh yeah. Okay. So
At least on the first one I'll get dice plus 3, so I don't only get dice plus 1.
Alright.
Dice plus 3. 10, that's
12.
12.
On the 0, so that's 3 points.
And a poison 2 marker.
There you go. Enjoy.
And then the second one, same thing, dice plus 1.
8.
8.
So nothing.
Alright.
Alright. Ouch, that hurt.
I was supposed to.
Alright. Well. Not good, not good. Alright. We will have Honoko go. Or I'm sorry. While I'm the active player, I'll spend 2 to put up tax. And then we will have
Damn it, I screwed up again.
Honoko go, and she's gonna walk in and help out everybody.
Okay.
So she'll attack. Your minus is 2, 1 for being outnumbered, and 1 for exhaustion.
Yep.
So you're throwing 1 die.
So I'm throwing 1 die.
And I'm guessing. Do they have any key to spend or to buy
No,
anything?
okay.
Alright, I'm gonna spend 3 to give myself an extra die though.
Okay.
Okay.
1 defense.
4 on attack. 5, 6, 7.
On 4.
Alright, on the 4. Any armor?
Nope.
Dice even on the 4.
Yep, he's probably gonna die because she's gotta do 1.
Oh yeah, 6 on the 4.
Alright, so he'll be dead. Oh, hey, he's gonna be dead in 1. Okay. Alright. Oops, that's with that. Alright, my turn, huh?
Yep.
This is starting to look grim, as in point of no return kind of grim. Alright, let's see. On the active, I'm going to spend 2 for inspiration. I'm going to inspire the Bushi.
Okay.
So that means I'll spend 3 total.
Okay.
And inspires him. Huzzah. That gorilla has not taken much damage.
Hasn't taken any.
Hasn't taken any.
Nope.
Alright, well, that doesn't matter if anybody's... Where is he?
Cool.
Takagaya.
He hasn't been hurt.
He can still do that no matter what. And I don't have a choice. Oh, we do have choices. I do. So, I'm going to move that over here. And I'm going to wander him into here.
No, mighty mongoose.
Yep.
Okay.
Actually, he's going to do more than wander there. Sorry. So he's in base to base.
Okay.
And attack.
Okay.
So you're outnumbered.
Yep, so give yourself an extra.
He only gets 1?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He's only 1 rice.
Alright.
Anything more than that would be an abomination.
Alright. 3 and 1.
1 in defense. I got a 6.
I got a 7.
Reroll that 6, and I got dodged 2. Yeah, reroll the 6.
Can't reroll again.
Reroll the 3. Alright, well, I tried to mitigate the damage as much as I could.
It's only on a 1, so dice
Plus
even.
1.
No, he's only a 0.
Okay. Alright, dice even on this, the 1.
6
on the 1.
should get you 1.
1 point.
And a blood.
I'm immune to poison.
If you
have
get a
poison.
bleed token.
No.
Didn't he take damage before?
No. He hasn't been hurt.
I thought he did.
No, that was the chicken. He's surprisingly been okay.
Okay. Well, he'll die soon. Alright.
Alright. Oof. Alright. We will try. Alright. Defukaya is going to advance to here. And I'll spend 2 in Inferno. So I'll get those 3. Alright, so and I'll get my raccoon also. My mongoose. So mongoose, another one on her, another one on her,
Okay.
and another one on him. Cost me 2. And that is his activation for this.
Cool. Pass.
I will turn Hanoko, and she will advance to here.
Alright. I am going to have to activate some. I'll pass.
Okay. We'll have the gorilla go, and he'll attack the Bushi.
Okay.
How much hit points does the Bushi have left? 3? Not 4.
No, you're right, 3.
Okay. You've got 4 dice.
4 dice.
Yep. Alright.
And
Are you spending any
I
key?
can't take this now.
Oh, what has he got? 3?
2.
Oh,
If you got 3, yeah, spend it.
Oh, to boost your apps. Well,
I
apps
go
strike.
Asp strike. But I do not. So okay. 2.
4, 5. And attack, and 3 in defense.
5, 6 in defense, 4, 5 in attack.
So you give me on the 2.
On the 2 dice, even.
Alright.
6.
6 on the 2. That'll be 2 points. I'll take 1. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I have armor 1. So it'll be
5.
5. So it'll be 1, which I'll ignore, because I have armor. Because he's got the barding.
Okay.
Alright, your turn.
My turn. I really don't want to do this, but I will. So he's going to go and attack.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. Okay.
Alright.
Bring it on.
Alright.
He's got 3 dice, right?
You.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
3 in defense.
2 and 2. Oh, wow. 7, 8 in attack, and 7 in defense.
6, 7, 8.
So I'll get you on the 0.
0.
I'm sorry. Oh, wait. 6, 7, yeah, 8 because of brutal. Okay. On the 0, you have armor, right?
Yeah, I'm
Okay. So dice even on the 0.
Okay.
That'll be 6. 6, but I'll use my luck token
Okay.
to reroll 2.
Yep.
8.
So nothing.
Nothing's done. No, that was nice. That was nice.
Alright.
No, different.
Go ahead.
Okay. Mongoose will go and attack Haruki.
Okay.
Give yourself an extra die because I'm outnumbered. So I'm throwing in like 1 die.
Okay. 3 and attack, 1 defense.
1 attack. 6.
6, 7.
Reroll the 6. Roll the 6 and the 5.
6, 7.
Alright, well. So I'll get you on.
I got a 3 for defense, 4 because of parry.
I have 6.
So on the 2.
Yeah.
Armor 1.
Dice minus 3
Dice
on the 2.
with weak.
I believe in you, Mongoose. Alright. So that's 5, and
Goes
then it goes
down.
down 3, so that goes to 2.
2, which is nothing.
No,
On the 2.
okay, well. It was a nice effort.
Yes, it was.
Good try, Mongoose, good try.
Alright. Then I activate Sakura, she'll wait, and she will remove 2 from Haruki. Okay.
Surukachi. Why do that? Because
Keep hitting that. Alright.
Old Zo will go,
Sure.
and he'll advance into Sakura.
Okay. Is Old Zo on fire?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or, no, he shouldn't be. What was the fire? Oh, the fire token was on the Mongoose.
Okay.
I was like, yeah, no, that's the reason why I moved. That's why Old Zo was out of the way.
Yep. Okay. Says defense 0.
Okay. Alright.
7.
1 in defense.
Okay.
Okay. And then Surukachi.
My turn.
Oh yeah, it's your turn.
I do
Oh, that's
still
right,
have
you said
someone.
Jiro.
Jiro will attack. You know what? No, he's not. He's going to just remove 2 fire.
He can't, I don't think, because you're engaged, so you can't wait in hand to hand.
Hang on, we'll take a look really quick. Alright, yep, Jason was right. You can't do a wait action while in melee contact. Oh, that's right, pulled it off of Jiro. Okay, so.
You'll attack on minus 1 die, though.
You're minus 1 die. Oh, darn. And I can't buy anything because he's
Also
still
has
alive.
tax.
So, we will go.
Okay.
Alright,
Alright.
all in defense.
2 and 1. 6 in defense and 6 in attack.
6, 7, 8
Okay, so
in defense. So,
you're fine.
I'm fine, except I'll be toasty next turn.
Yep. And then Surukachi, who will valiantly give his life up. I'll go to here and then succumb to death.
Alright, so, end of phase 4. Bushi's gonna take some fire damage. Yay.
Hanoko
find
takes
that.
a poison damage.
Where are you, Temple Bushi?
Saraguchi takes 2 for poison damage and he
2,
dies.
And then Jiro will take 2.
Ozo takes a point of poison
and
damage.
Sakura will take 2. Alright,
And
so that was mostly unfortunate. And then the monkey takes 2.
Yep, monkey will burn. Monkey takes.
Burn, monkey, burn. Disco Inferno.
Okay. And his goes away. And
Okay.
that's turn.
It's turn.
And then we go into turn 5, right?
Yep, we're going into turn 5, so we'll be back for turn 5. round 5. This is a scoring round. I sadly have no more pass tokens, not that it was going to help me a whole bunch. But this is also a variable turn, or variable end to the game, so we're going to roll to see if the game is going to end at the end of this round. I'm just moving stuff out of the way so I can make the roll. And on 1, 2, 3, game will go on. On 4, 5, 6, it will end. So this is going to be the last round also. So at the end of this turn, game will end.
Okay. I'm going to use my trait or my scheme on this Bushi here, so I'll make a key challenge test of 6.
Yep. I did.
Okay. Well, you're impetuous.
I am not impetuous. Alright, so I'm going first. I gotta think this through here. So many things that I want to do. None of them are good. Alright. Boy, I could outnumber and surprise the Fukaya. I don't know what that will do. I can't inspire anybody over there because they're more expensive than good old Jiru. By 2 points. And so yeah, there's that. So we will have Jiru. Move and attack here.
What do you mean? Haruki?
Haruki, sorry. Haruki's gonna go there. And attack. Okay. Alright, he's got some Orochi on. Are you gonna do anything fun?
Nope, she can't.
Okay, I will spend 3 key. Give myself an extra die. So I'll have 4. Yep. Alright. 3 in attack, 1 defense.
Other in defense. 6, 7, 8.
Alright, 6, 7 on attack and 6 in defense. Thank you, number 1, for rolling again. Alright, your turn.
My turn. Okay. We will have the... Okay, on the active player, I'll spend 2 to put up tax. And then I will have the gorilla attack the Bushi.
Okay. Since Bushi ain't gonna live much longer, Bushi's going to... what's the chance he's gonna take that out?
He's got 6 wounds.
Not good. So he's gonna blow his thing, so he'll get lightning reflexes, so old Zhao is more than happy to have an extra key.
Okay.
Okay. All in attack.
2 and 1. Oof. Well, you might kill him. 2, 3 in attack and 1 to... Oh, wait. I'm going to use my luck token here and re-roll the 1.
Yeah.
Okay, 3 slightly better. 3 in attack, 3 in defense.
6, 7, 8, so I'm on the 5.
Alright.
Dice even.
Alright,
On the 5.
Oh, I have armor 1. I'm sorry.
That's alright.
So,
So goes
-1.
to 7 on the 5.
Alright, 7 on the 5. That will be 5 points of damage, which I'll take 4 because I'm tough. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay. And you get a lovely
Poison.
parting gift.
Okay. And then I got you on the 3.
Okay.
Dice plus 2 on the 3.
I don't think there's anything you can't roll that's not going to kill me.
Yeah, that'll be 7, 9.
Okay.
So yeah, that'll be enough to take him down 2 points.
He goes down in a blaze of glory. You do have the poison 1 token, but it really is not going to matter much. Alright. Good job, Temple Bushi. Oh, if he only didn't re-roll that. But now I don't got to worry about a luck token.
That's true.
That should come back to not bite you in the booty.
Hopefully. Your turn.
It is my turn. Alright, I have to So she is going to move 5 to there. Oh, before she does that, though, or do I have to move and then spit?
What's her ability?
Well, it's just my key feat.
You can.
Second
It's
move.
a simple action, so you can use it and then move.
So I will drench you in
Poison.
poison. The question is how much? Gains X, and I can't be greater than 3, so I'd have to spend 4, which would be 5, leaving me with 2.
Yep. So
Bam.
There you go.
If I'm successful on this opposed key feat,
Yeah, you probably will be.
then you will be coated in a
Lot of
luscious coating of
Poison 2 or
poison
poison
2s.
3?
No, you won't.
4.
Double 1s.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll walk away. So we'll get to here. And call that a day.
Okay.
Alright.
I will have the gorilla go, and he'll go to here and surprise Jiro.
Yep. Okay.
Alright. So -1 for outnumbered, -1 for...
I get 1 die.
Yep, be surprised by it. And there's nothing else I can get. Okay.
Alright. Here we go.
Yep.
Oh, that would have been nice.
5, 6, 7.
I get 3.
So I got you on the 4. Your armor 1, so dice +1 on the 4. 10.
I only had 1 hit left.
Okay.
Okay. I will move Sakura another 5, which will get her to here. Okay.
Alright. We'll have Dakukaya go. He's going to run.
Oh, he's dead.
Run.
Yep.
There.
Alright. And I will attack. Actually, we'll move to so. To there. And we'll attack her. I just don't want to be surprised by the monkey.
Well, the monkey can't go anymore. The monkey's out of activations.
Oh. Yeah, that's fine. We'll let Ozal think he can
That old Zao think that he can try to jump him.
jump the healthy Haruki.
Yeah. Not gonna work out that way, I feel like.
He doesn't have enough key to do anything. So he will stab away. I get 3.
I also get 3.
Okay. Yeah. I'll attack.
One sense. 5.
4. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just not working for me. Alright, go ahead and finish. That's all I got.
Dakukaya runs. 6.
Yep. We're gonna get you there.
And then, because I guess you want Old Zo to try to stab you, because I guess that would be funny, he'll try to stab you and surprise you
Yep.
with his 1 mighty die.
Okay.
So, I only get 1 die.
That's the wrong person.
You're -2.
Yep, I'm minus
Minus
3.
Why -3?
Surprised. Outnumbered.
Exhausted. Oh, so I get an extra die. Wow, okay.
Okay. Defense.
Attack.
I got a 4.
I got a 3.
Okay. Parry, I got a 3, but parry 1.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright, and then I gotta attack again.
This time you won't surprise me, so you don't get the extra die.
No, so yeah, you're just
I still at 1. Or exhausted,
and
outnumbered. Yeah,
That's
so
it.
1.
Yeah, so that. Just attack. I got 3.
5, because I got a 4 plus parry 1.
There.
Alright,
So
so that's the
turn.
end. The VIM, my VIM obviously was Sakura. I probably should have spun her when I was here.
Mhm.
Well, I wouldn't have been
You
able to
wouldn't
do
been
it.
able to get the
I had to
straight
go in a
line.
straight line. So I wasn't going to be able to do that. Or I could have, when I went here, I probably could have gone 5 this way
And then try to run it.
and then try. But that's
You would've
still not, it's still
gotten
not
the
going to
same
get me
way
the distance.
versus me where I had a.
Well, I needed
straight
Jiro
shot.
to stay alive.
Yeah.
Longer than he did. And the Bushi had his shot at taking the monkey out, but failed miserably. Well, didn't fail miserably. He put a big hurt on him before he went down.
Yeah.
I So Jason's going to get all 3 victory points on this one because on turn 5 was a scoring turn. He's going to get the idol. So happy ninja. And another, and then Defikai is obviously his VIM, so he gets the 3rd one. So a 3-0 victory, solid there. Yeah, this list that I played, it was just a lot of scrubby guys, and I more than likely forgot, because I did kill some guys with poison, which would have given me key on Sakura. I didn't think about that.
I think only one person died, and that was this guy.
Yeah, there was.
No, in the Kappa.
And the Kappa.
Or no, the Kappa had. Well, at that point, it's whatever
at that
goes
point,
for.
Yeah,
because I had fire. First. And
yeah, you get to choose, I think. So I
yeah,
don't know if
fire,
that would be an interesting thing. So if you if you know that, so if you have multiple conditions on you, such as fire, poison, bleed, do they all take effect at the end phase? Because again, there are some things that actually kick off. For example, in the Serpent's Coil, I get key if somebody dies because of poison. So who gets to choose what effect kicks off?
The only reason why I think I would is because I had
fire
two.
Yeah,
it was
fire
2.
That
so
one
I don't
goes.
know
But it's
goes.
what it does is says it takes the highest value of whatever for that particular token.
Yeah,
so
okay.
in this case, if you had a fire 1 and a fire 2, the fire 2 goes off, the fire 1 remains.
Yeah, so it's just a matter of how we
yeah, so that's something to think about there.
But otherwise, I think that was the only one that died due to poison. Everybody else just kind of got killed.
I kind of like this one because you got 2 different things that you're trying to do with it. You're spinning the idols or the objectives, and you are trying to keep somebody alive to get there. My problem was I was trying to get I stuck Sakura in trying to get some poison down the line because Akimoto was miserably missing today. Because typically he's usually good for getting about 2 poison markers on something, and that allows my Bushi and Chio to do a little more work. I probably, once I was at this corner, instead of getting stuck in and letting your little ferret get in there, although the ferret's insignificant, isn't he?
Yes.
So I could have walked out. I didn't think about that. So instead of just staying there, I should have instead of going in and spinning, I should have just walked away and make you come to me. Which would have been smarter, which would have pulled some things there, even if you bothered, and made her secure and me getting those points. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the scenario and the game here. Jason wins again. So things to look for in the future. Both me and Jason got our Gen Con order from GCT. Thank you guys for sending that to us finally. Actually, it was actually pretty quick in all things considered because we ordered it at the end of July. We ordered it like the second to last day of Gen Con. Shipped it. They received the order August 1st, and it was us on Monday, right?
Well, it was out on our... No, we got it just like a couple days ago.
Yeah, that was Monday.
Today's Thursday.
Today's Thursday, so we just got it on Monday. So all things considered, coming from the UK over to here in the States, that was a pretty good turnaround, so we appreciate it. So what that means is I have got myself a whole bunch more Ito, so I could play something other than Lords of Ito. I finally have enough figures where I can do the Blessed. However, I have been working on my Shiho, so you'll probably be seeing the Wolves soon. Jason has gotten his new faction, second faction. This is probably one of the first times he's ever had a second faction in a game we've ever played.
This is true.
And your faction is, drumroll.
The Ninjas.
The Ninjas, the KKZ.
More professional cheaters, apparently.
Apparently, yes, so he'll spend a lot more. So some things to look for in the future. Please keep in mind, I am a painfully slow painter, so it might be a while before you see those Blessed, but Jason's a little quicker on his speed paints, so some things to look forward to. Again, hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a like, subscribe so you can see some more stuff. We always keep saying it, we will play other games at some point in time, hopefully in the near future. Bushido's been the one that we've just been easy for us to throw out there, and we have those painted miniatures and terrain for. So anyway, that's long. You know what? Have a great day or morning wherever you may be. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.
Düşmeli